Quarterfinals at the Australian Open and an unfamiliar face at this end of the tournament. Lucas Pouille had lost in the first round in each of his 5 previous visits to Melbourne Park. On top of that, the 28th seed didn't have the greatest of lead-ins, losing all of his matches at the Hopman Cup and Sydney International. Milos Raonic, on the other hand, has been to the Australian Open finals on 3 occasions and was in outstanding form. But it was the Frenchman who drew first blood in a tiebreaker.
Great fighting qualities from the Frenchman.
Pouille had much success with his serve in the second set, taking a 2-love lead. But Raonic got his serve going in the third, 9 aces, keeping him in the match. It went to a tiebreaker, the Canadian stepping up a gear.
And this is going to 4 and maybe then some.
With a spot in the semi-finals on the line, the set was locked on serve until 5-4 when Pouille sensed his chance.
It's the moment of his tennis lifetime. Lucas Pouille is through to the last 4 of a Grand Slam for the first time.
The goal is not to reach the final, the semi-final. First of all, the goal is to improve my tennis, to put what I work on during the practice in the match, and that's give me less pressure. I just trying to focus on my game and not on the consequences and the results.
Kei Nishikori hadn't had much luck in his previous encounters with Novak Djokovic, just 2 wins from 17 matches. And Djokovic immediately poured on the pressure, breaking early. Nishikori had endured a tough tournament, 3 5-setters in the first 4 rounds. He had spent nearly 14 hours on court in reaching the quarterfinals, and the toll was showing. Djokovic taking the first set in just over half an hour. The number 8 seed, though, needed treatment on a troublesome leg. In the end, Nishikori simply ran out of energy at Rod Laver Arena, calling it quits after slipping a second break back in the second set, with the match just 52 minutes old. It was his 5th retirement at a Grand Slam.
I thought I was going to be okay, but after 3rd game or 4th game, when I was serving, I felt pretty heavy to my right leg, and after that I couldn't really bend my knees and couldn't jump up.
And in the women's doubles semi-finals, Australian Sam Stosur and China's Zhang Shuai took on the Czech Republic pairing of Barbora Strycova and Marketa Vandruzova.
Got the touch!
Stosur and Zhang progressing to the final.
It's been 13 years, but Sam Stosur is back to the women's doubles final at the Australian Open.
I still couldn't believe that we make a final, Sam!